Hello, my dears. This is Resilient Lives coming to you on this Thursday evening. Checking in with you. It was a full day today, and it ended with President Biden addressing the nation, and it was encouraging. I frequently don't watch a lot of the programs like this on the TV, but it just happened to be on, and I thought, well, let's hear what he has to say. And I was touched because it, in my mind, implied that hope is on the way, in the wind. It just seems like things are starting to open up. It was interesting that he used that metaphor. We've been at war with the COVID. We've been at war because of all of the lives that we've lost. But with all of the things and the efforts and the vaccines and just to know that someone's in charge with a plan was a real good feeling. So I don't know if you had a chance to hear it, but I'm coming to you because for us, we're all about thriving. We're wanting to survive. We're wanting to do the things that is needed. And it was interesting in hearing him talk about the we coming together in unity to pull this off. And I thought, well, you and I, we've already been coming together. We know what together is. Together is healing. And so hopefully he's on point. I saw on the news yesterday a grandmother who had received her second shot, and her 3-year-old grandson, after all this time, could give her a hug, and he ran into her arms, and she picked him up, and he cried. And I almost cried. I was so tearful because that's what we all want. We want to run into the arms of our loved ones. We want hope. We want out of this limitation, this box that we've been placed in. When our lives stopped suddenly, oh my, it's going to be a wonderful time when that happens. And I'm excited because as I look out, I see that spring is coming. That's what my trees are telling me. The little buds are starting to look like little leaves are trying to think about coming out because we've had some mild weather here. So nature is saying that spring is coming. And our president is employing all these different tactics to see that the vaccine gets to everyone by May. Oh my goodness, I would be ready to run and jump into the arms of my loved ones. I don't think they could hold me, but I'd be ready to run and jump. So we're looking at ourselves. We talked about self-care, but we're just looking at what we can do as we wait for this. We are looking at what can we do to bridge the gap between our thoughts and our actions, because that was something that we had to look at earlier when we were trying to bridge the gap between what we say and what we do. And we certainly want to have that action point. And so I am excited. I have been looking at what I eat and the nutritionist is saying Well, look at the color of your foods. Okay, it seems like the colors of your food, the richer and deeper the color, the healthier it is. So the color of your food is an indication of eating healthy. And now we're talking about the color of your thoughts. Just thinking about positive things. The color of your thought is feeding all of the positives into your mind and into you and into me, to help us to reframe and stay away from the scarcity. I don't have enough time. I don't, sometimes we get overwhelmed and all we can see is the negatives, which are not fueling us to go forward. But the color of your thoughts, let's think about that. The color of your thoughts. I mean, I've often thought about the color of your language, because sometimes out of our mouths and other mouths, there could be such damaging words. It would seem like it would just be crushing to the spirit. And so here we are, since we are mind, body, and soul, we're talking about the color of your thoughts. Interesting. Which brings us back to those think on those things that are lovely, because we're wanting to bring out the joy hormones. And so I would just look at the excitement that's in the air. Spring is waiting, is itching to be born. Hope is starting to sprout, and I'm excited. And I certainly am sending you this nugget of hope, because you need to know that you're loved and you're cared for, and what you do and what happens to you matters, because it's we. We together, we the people. So I would encourage you to have a wonderful weekend and think about it. I don't know what your first thing is going to be when everyone has been vaccinated, whether you're going to take a trip, whether you're going to run and jump in someone's arms, but it's going to be a day. So until then, until next time, you enjoy your weekend and know that you're loved and continue thriving. Virtual hug.